Welcome to your Future Engineering Internship, the Biomedical Division. I'm Ken Tapaha, and I'll be your project director. In this internship, we're going to be researching a serious disease called malaria. Nearly half of the Earth's humans are at risk of contracting malaria at some point in their lives. Here is a story about Nia. Nia lives in Mozambique. She was bitten by a mosquito carrying malaria. 10 days later, she got very sick and had to go to the hospital. The doctors treated her with a combination of drugs for several days, and luckily, she recovered. Today, she is healthy and living a normal life. Malaria infects millions of people around the world like Nia. In certain areas, malaria unfortunately kills hundreds of thousands of people every year, and most are children under 5 years old. There are anti-malarial drugs, which are drugs that help stop malaria, but treatment has become really tricky because of something called drug resistance. I'll show you how it works in an animation. So we're looking at a single-celled parasite that causes malaria. This one isn't drug resistant, but each time it reproduces, there's a chance of mutation for drug resistance. As it divides, we start to see mutations appear as purple parasites. These parasites have a trait that gives them resistance to the anti-malarial drug. When the drug is applied, almost all the parasites are killed, but the ones with the drug-resistant trait are likely to survive and keep reproducing. This way, the drug-resistant parasites become a larger and larger percentage of the population. Now that we understand how drug-resistant malaria works, let's look at a real example. This is Simon. He traveled to Thailand on a vacation where he was bitten by a mosquito that carried malaria parasites. Back home, he went to the doctor when he showed symptoms like headaches and fever, but the malaria treatment didn't work because the parasites in his body had traits for resistance. Finally, his doctors gave him a different drug that the parasites were not resistant to. Simon was lucky, and he made a full recovery, but the drug-resistant malaria is fast-growing all over the world. The Global Health Organization is seeking proposals for new treatments to help prevent drug-resistant malaria worldwide. Your job is to propose treatments that can be effective and can be used to treat malaria patients for years to come. Your proposal should address 3 criteria. First, it should minimize drug resistance in the malaria parasite population. If the drugs in your treatment kill some parasites but allow others to develop traits for drug resistance, the drug will become ineffective. Second, the treatment you propose should have as few patient side effects as possible. Fewer side effects help guarantee patients will complete the entire treatment correctly. And third, it's important to keep costs low. In regions where malaria is common, many people live in poverty, so it's important to make it affordable. Your work could help millions of people around the world and aid doctors in the fight against malaria. Your internship coordinator and I will help you along the way as you work to solve this important problem. We'll talk soon.